Oh, I want baby girl.
Don't baby girl me. How many of your groupies you call baby girl? Is Tisha a baby girl? Is Amanda a baby girl too? And who the hell is Bonquisha? Is that even a name?
Man, I can't
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Sharane World, everybody. Welcome. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Sharane World. How's everybody's Saturday evening going? Let's welcome everybody. All right. Let's welcome all my victims, my survivors, my thrivers, or anybody that just want to educate yourself. And you already know, let's welcome all them narcissistic men and women out there in them streets, especially in Binghamton. Let's go. Also, let's welcome all my, supporters and everybody that's on my support group page on domestic violence and narcissistic relationship I survive. Let's welcome everybody. Let's go. And also, let's welcome all the people that's on my main page, my private page. Let's welcome everybody over there. Let's go. And you already know I gotta say welcome all my YouTube subscribers. I appreciate every last one of y'all. And let's welcome all my Bushes watchers. And let's welcome all them narcissistic ex-suppliers up in these streets in the cut, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's get into this real quick. Welcome to Sharane World, everybody. Welcome. Let's go. Welcome to Sharane World, everybody. As you know, I'm Sharane, okay? As you know, I'm a peer mentor survivor for domestic violence and narcissistic abuse relationships up out here in these streets, ladies and gentlemen, so I survived. Yes, and if you also survived the situation, domestic or narcissistic abuse, round of applause to you, whether you're a male or a female. Yes. And also, if you are a victim, y'all, if you're actively in this situation right now, you don't even know you're in a narcissistic relationship, but you're in a domestic violence relationship. Listen, I totally understand how you feel. And listen, it would definitely get more easier when you educate yourself and get yourself out of the situation. Yes, because it's real out here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sharane's World. If you missed it, listen, you missed my radio show yesterday, Friday, make sure y'all check out the WBDY 99.5. If you right here located in Binghamton or any of the surrounding areas of Binghamton, okay? So it could be, some areas in PA that may get the 99.5, Vestal, Endicott, Syracuse, wherever you're at, you get it, turn it on, you can listen for free, all right? But if you do not get the WBZY 99.5 radio station, ladies and gentlemen, Sharane World already told you that you can catch me on my Patreon. So I do upload all my radio shows directly to my Patreon. So everyone that cannot get that radio station can go to the Patreon and they, can definitely support and watch and listen to the video. Yes, because when you come over there and you support and things like that after a while, I most definitely will do more behind the scenes videos and things like that for all my people that's out there that's definitely supporting, won't be so public or whatever the case may be. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all come on over every Friday at 6 p.m. Sharane World Radio Show will be live right here locally in Binghamton on the WBDY 99.5. Make sure y'all call in. Okay, don't forget to call in, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, you can call in, you can ask questions, whatever it is that you need to know about domestic violence in or a narcissistic abuse relationship. So, if you do want to call into the studio on Fridays between 6 and 7, all right, no matter where you're located, but especially if you're in New York State, all right, you can call in. The phone number will be it is 607 772 9170. nine, ladies and gentlemen. That is the studio. Okay, so when you call in, you're looking for Sharane World. Okay, Tiana, me. Okay, so listen, once again, the number to the studio for you guys to call in to ask any questions or to answer my questions that I may put out for the week, because what I put out yesterday, we're going to talk about narcissistic abuse relationships this week, and we're also going to be talking about what is the three things that you value about yourself. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so please call in Friday. And even if you don't want to call in about that, if you just want to call in and just give some support, ladies and gentlemen, definitely you can do that. Yes. So don't forget, you could call in. Make sure you be very respectful, okay? You can call in at 607-772-9179. That is the WBZY 99.5 radio station studio number, ladies and gentlemen. So call in. All righty. You're looking for Sharane World, and we're gonna get it going, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. No matter who you are, I definitely want to hear from men, especially if you're located right here in Binghamton. Okay. But no matter where you at, okay, definitely call in and show some support, because, ladies and gentlemen, it's real out here in the streets. Let me tell you guys something. Let's get into this real quick. All righty. So if you are watching from my main page, which is my Tiana McLaughlin page, if you're watching from my support group page, make sure you come on over to YouTube, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, whatever the case may be. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, because if you're not finding me up here on my support group page, you may find me on YouTube. And if you're not finding me on YouTube, you're going to find me at my radio show every Friday on the WBDY 99.5. Okay. Also, check out my Patreon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, everything is up there. All right. So now, as I'm sitting back and, the weekend is here and, I'm listening to my scanner, all you hear is a lot of domestic calls going out. And when I say I kid you no lie, Binghamton, listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this again. Yes, we are. We are live right now. So if you wanted to know, Sharane World is live right here on YouTube. So make sure you come on over to YouTube. When I was sitting back listening to my scanner, it was so many domestic calls that came out last night. It was absolutely ridiculous on a Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. It's too much going on and going wrong out here in Binghamton that it is crazy. A lot of people need to start coming out and speaking up and noticing these bad, unhealthy relationships, or no matter what type of relationship it is, whether it's a family relationship, a boyfriend relationship, a marriage relationship, whatever it is, if it's screwed up and it's a lot of screwed up mess going on in that relationship, it is just best to remove yourself out of that and try to keep safe and keep a peace of mind for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Because I'm going to tell you like this, what I was hearing over them scanners last night was absolutely crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, absolutely. It was absolutely crazy. I just could not believe that this is going, like, I can believe this is going on in Binghamton and the surrounding areas, but what I can't believe is like, wow, like we need more awareness out here so everybody can understand what's going on. Okay? Because I feel like once we start cracking down on domestic violence, then we can get somewhere going. I mean, we can't crack down on domestic violence everywhere, but we can definitely get more voices out, you know, more awareness out there for everybody to understand what's going on and what's going wrong out there in them streets, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So make sure that you guys are definitely paying attention when you're dealing with these narcissists and these DV people. And let me tell you something. If you're in a domestic violence relationship, I'm going to tell you like this, and they're putting their hands on you, I'm going to tell you like this, it's not going to get any better. I don't care how many times they're telling you it's going to get better. It's just not going to get better, ladies and gentlemen. So it's just best to remove yourself out that situation. Okay? There's so much help out there that you can get from other people. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So that is the best bet, ladies and gentlemen. So please, yeah, stay focused out there in these streets. Educate yourself. Know what's going on, and y'all gotta heal. No matter who you are, male or female, you must heal. All right, especially in Binghamton. It's too much going on and too much going wrong Y'all heads are so focused up in these clubs, bars, and shingdings. It's like, what is going on? Okay. So yeah, like men, please speak up. All right. Please speak up. That is the best suggestion to do is to speak up. It's real out here. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sharane's World. I will be back up here again in a little while with some more awareness. All right. When I come back up here in a little while, make sure y'all turn your notification bells on so y'all can know when I come live on YouTube because you never know. We're going to come up here and we're going to talk about the power and control circle of violence. And then we're going to talk about equality of the control circle of nonviolence. There's a difference between a healthy relationship and a non-healthy relationship, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, make sure y'all stay safe out here. Turn your notification bells on, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't gonna know when I'm gonna come live, but definitely, if you on my support group page, Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive, come on over to YouTube. I don't know how much more to tell you guys, but if you want more awareness, come on over to YouTube. Another thing, I monitor everything on that page. I see everything that goes on. So even if I don't post for the day, I still see what goes on. Also, I also see what goes on in my private group side. So if there's anything that doesn't fit, I actually remove it. And sometimes, I actually have settings in there that's set for certain things. So ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody that's out there, that's following, that's supporting, that understands, and that's also letting me know that my page actually helps them because it feels good. You understand what I'm saying? So please, turn your notification bells on because I will be back up here in the next hour. Okay? Alrighty. I appreciate you guys. So y'all stay safe because I know y'all gonna be out in them clubs, bars, and shingdings tonight. And welcome to Sharane's World, okay? Don't be having them narcissists be lurking. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you.
You got a long way to go. Rock with me now.